So I'm just making my way past these delightful abandoned slate buildings and the huge slate pile here on my left. And today it's still a little bit icy on the ground, so not quite bad enough that I need to put crampons on or micro spikes, but just enough that I have to be extra careful. And it's at this part of the route, which is about a third of the way up, that the path starts to steepen off a little bit and we move away from the abandoned buildings and the stream and the waterfalls, and we move on to slightly steeper terrain. You might just be able to see over my shoulder the summit of Snowdon with a little bit of snow on there. I've just made my way up onto the ridge line between summit and Llwyd, which is over my left shoulder, and I've been rewarded with perhaps one of the most stunning cloud inversions that I've ever seen up here, and I'm super stoked to be sharing this with you. Well, it's not very often you get a view like this. So I've just made my way along the ridge. I'm just about to get onto the infamous scree slope, which will take me up almost to the top of Snowdon. Now, I think I'm quite lucky today because there is going to be a little bit of snow and ice on the top, so it's going to look very picturesque. But it doesn't look like it's going to be enough to interfere with me walking up there or scrambling up there. So it's all looking good so far. And as for the views, where you can see Llwyd over my shoulder, it's just looking absolutely mesmerising today. This really is one of the best days that I've ever had up here. So I've just made my way off of the South Ridge, which you can probably see over my shoulder, and in front of me The path, which has been improved, it used to be really muddy down here, but it's now a gravel and stone path that will loop back round to the Watkin Path, which I can see in front of me. So what a difference a few hundred meters make. So up there, glorious sunshine, felt like a summer's day up there, really bright, really happy, really cheery. Down here underneath the cloud, it's really dull, it's really dark, and it feels quite damp as well down here. So what a difference just, you know, a few hundred meters, 20 minutes make. So I must admit, I'm feeling a little bit sad at having to leave, having to go back down to my car and get on the motorway and get away, because it's not very often that you get days like this. I mean, that was absolutely spectacular up there. So descending down from the cloud, it's going to be getting dark within the next 1 to 2 hours, I guess, and then a couple of 100 miles on the motorway for me. So what can I say? Look, thank you very much for watching. I really do hope that you've enjoyed that footage. If you have, you can help my channel to grow by hitting that like button and subscribing, and hopefully I'll be able to produce more wonderful content like this in the future for you. So on that note, I'm going to leave you with a few clips, and then hopefully I will see you on another video. All the best.